Hi friends, I hope wherever you are in the world you are happy and healthy. My name is Tami, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me on this journey. If you're returning, I appreciate it. This year, I really want to make sure that I use my makeup instead of consuming more and more and getting more stuff. Over the years, every February and November, I tend to get a lot of makeup. In fact, my numbers are really crazy and no one needs that much makeup. So I want to make sure that I actually use what I have and just really go on a low buy with makeup, as well as a low buy with my tarot and oracle decks. So part of my efforts to use what I have is to do deck of Tami. So I have taken out my Gypsy Witch playing cards. Last month, when I did the intro, the 5 products that I chose to use at least 20 times included my Milani Blueberry Replenishing Spray, which I love the smell of it. I just love this. And there's not too much left in it. I'd say if I have about half a bottle or 2/3 or 1/3 of the bottle left. So I'm glad I'm not out of it, but I did make a nice dent in it. Also, for the phone a friend, my daughter chose a blush for me, and I did a really good job with this one. She chose the Birthday Suit Super Shock Cheek from ColourPop, and you can see like I made a nice size dent. It's actually starting to kind of dry up because I've been using it so much. You really need to put the lid on these super tight. So I'm really proud of the dent I made in this. I also chose my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. There's a nice dent going in that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit pan soon, which both makes me happy and makes me sad. I just love the smell of this, but I do have a lot of bronzers. In fact, I think I'll give you, I don't know if I want to say my numbers. I'll be honest, it's pretty shocking and horrible. The next product I chose was my Urban Decay anti-aging eyeshadow primer. And I made a good dent in this. It doesn't look like it because it's, but I did make a good dent in this. And then towards the end, I noticed it was really, the smell is kind of off. So I think I've had this a little too long. And I think from here on out, I am going to declutter this just because I do not want to put this on my eyes anymore because it is smelling off. So that one is going to go in my, decluttered empties pile. And then the last one was a brand that you have the most of, and the brand that I have the most of is Natasha Denona. So I was using the mini star for 12, there we go, the mini star for 20 uses, and I did that. It doesn't even look like it, which is like the most amazing part, which really doesn't look like I've used this 20 times, but I have. You can see a little bit of a right there where it's kind of going in. And so I was glad that I did that because like I said, I do have a lot. So let's see what the next 5 products or something is. I'm gonna shuffle these up some. I really love the back of these cards. They're so cute. With a little kitty. Anyways, sorry. Does anybody else like the sound of shuffling? It just makes me so happy. It reminds me of my grandparents. When I was 7, 8, my grandparents were teaching me all the different poker games and trying to teach me how to count cards, which was great for my math skills. Okay, so the first card that actually just popped out and said, hey, use me, is the 2 of diamonds. And it has the lady on it. This card represents the lady whose fortune is being told, and all other cards affected to a degree in accordance to their relative proximity. This is as if I was using the Lenormand spread, which I am not good at Lenormand. When a lady's fortune is being told, number 19, so the next card, has no significance in the layout. Okay, so 2 of diamonds. In the deck of panning, 2 of diamonds is influence, collab, or brand. All right, I've got a couple influencer collab eyeshadow palettes. So I'll figure out which one I want to use. I have an idea, but yeah. Okay, so that's the first one, influencer, collab, or brand. The next one is, okay, let me just go in the middle here. Next one is 8 of diamonds, which has a picture of a bedroom and a glass, a broken glass, broken glass. And it says, the broken glass foretells ill luck, no, for long years, if near, but if distant, death of a friend. Okay, I do not like this card because I do not want bad luck, nor do I want to lose another friend. So good thing I don't, say, oh no, this is definitely going to happen now, because that is not a good card. Anyways, the 8 of diamonds in the deck of panning is brand new. So a brand new product that I have. I haven't been buying much lately because I'm really trying to do the low buy. So I think my newest item is actually part of the collab. You might hear my husband in the background trying to tell my daughter to go to bed. So I'm going to have to think on that one. What else did I get that's new besides eyeshadow collabs? Let's see. Did I get a new blush? I don't want it to be all eyeshadows. All right. Oh no, I think it might have been a primer. Okay. All right, the next one is 3 of spades, which is dethroned. And I think that means something that I really liked, but is no longer my favorite. So I'll have to think on that. And it has a picture of a pig. The pig, whether near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck. Oh, good. And great abundance, high honors, or ambition attained. So I'm just going to say that this pig rules out the broken glass. Yeah. All right, so a dethroned item. So something that I really, really love. Oh, wait. Is that 3 of spades? Oh, I'm wrong. It's not dethroned. I haven't looked at the 3 of hearts. 3 of spades is seasonal. So something spring, because we're going in spring. So something spring, something that reminds me of spring. Okay. That's 3 cards. Next card is the 6 of hearts. And it's the house. The house denotes success in all ventures. Oh, I like this. See, this is also ruling out that broken glass. If present condition is unpleasant, the future will be happy and prosperous. Also predicts marriage. Well, I'm already married, and my husband said I can't get him a brother husband, so I guess that part doesn't, But 6 of hearts is powder. Okay, so a powder product. And the last one, unless I get one that says I have to pick another, or unless I pass, is the Ace of Hearts. Why did I say that out loud? Totally jinxed myself. So the Ace of Hearts is add another product. So this one goes back in the pile, and I have to pick 2 more cards. Oh, so I'm going to have 6 products. Okay. Good. I totally jinxed myself there. Y'all saw that, right? Okay, next card is the King of Hearts. Okay, King of Hearts is something affordable. Okay, something affordable. And then the last one, hopefully, knock on wood, is Seven of Spades. Oh, wait, I didn't tell you what King of Hearts is. The King of Hearts is hands, holding hands. And it says hand in hand indicates confiding disposition when in close proximity to certain other cards, 38, 39, 43, and 47. Friendship will warm into love. When near card number 45, favor will be found with superiors. Near 48, financial success. Let's say it's near 48. That'd be nice to think all this makeup in cards. All right, and the last one is Seven of Spades, which is brand you only own one of. Seven that I only own one of. I don't know if there is. I'll have to think on that. Anyways, all right, so and then this has the clouds. Clouds with the dark side towards the person indicates divorce. Bright side towards the person ensures domestic happiness. I didn't see which side was closest to me, so I'm going to say it's domestic happiness. So again, my cards are the Two of Diamonds, Eight of Diamonds, Three of Spades, Six of Hearts, King of Hearts, and Seven of Spades. Can you see those? Here we go. All right, so I will be right back after I pull some products. Hi, friends. Okay, so I am back. I went through Mustache, and the first card, as a reminder, I had was the Two of Diamonds, which was Influencer Collab. I have several, but I chose the one that has had the least love from me and needs more, and then I kind of piggybacked off of that. So the first one is Theresa is Dead's Lethal is Dead. Like, it needs a lot of love from me. And then because I'm like, okay, I can make some looks out of this, but I don't know how many, I decided to piggyback and actually choose two palettes. And this one is the Theresa is Lethal, which is the more recent one. But if you look, they are definitely like sisters. So I have decided I'm going to use the two of them. And I want to do at least, what did I say? I want to make at least 5 looks with either one or both of these palettes. So I might like put one together and make a look, do one with this look, one with this look, again, join up for a 4th look, and then, you know, maybe just one for a 5th look. So it could be either all one palette or a look by combining the 2 palettes. So I'm going to do 5 looks between the 2 of them. And that was the Two of Diamonds. The next card I got was the Eight of Diamonds, which was brand new. And my most recent concealer isn't new to anybody else, but it was new to me, which is the Born This Way Ethereal Lights, right? Ethereal Light. I've used this a couple times, and to be honest, I'm not sure how much I like it. I have dry skin, I have mature skin, and I just feel like it just, you know, seeps into my lines. So I want to be able to give it a fair shake by trying it with different foundations, different powders, the whole bit. So I said I'm going to use this 10 times. I figure 10 times is 9 times more than is using it 9 times more than probably even necessary to determine whether or not I really do like this or do not. So 10 times with this. The next card I picked was the 3 of spades, which is seasonal. So I thought about, do I want to blush? What do I want? I decided to do actually another collab. And this is one of my newer palettes. And this is the Planet Spirit palette from Batty Bean and Odin's Eye. And I have swatched this. I have not used it because I am definitely more of a neutral for most of the time. And I just thought that as colorful as this is, it really reminded me of spring and the flowers blooming. So I am going to make 5 separate looks using this palette. So that I make sure I give it, you know, a fair shake. The other 2 palettes in this collection, I feel, are far more my color story. So I will be definitely stepping out of my comfort zone with this palette, but I look forward to the challenge. All right, the next card was the 6 of Hearts powder. And this one both makes me happy and makes me sad. I am going to use my Dr. Berrettini's Mendocino Minerals. Now, I love this powder. I have the Uber Silky Soft Focus Finishing Powder. I am from Mendocino County. In fact, the people who create this product line and these cosmetics, one of them is one of my very best friends. And so I picked this up to support them, and I actually fell in love with this finishing powder. So I don't know if you can see how much I've used. Let me see if I can zoom. Yeah, you can already see like it's almost all gone. So it makes me a little sad because obviously I want to finish it, but at the same time, I don't want to finish it because I do love it. So I'm thinking when I do finish it, I am going to end up needing to get a new one because, I mean, it's trying to make it so you don't see the glare. You can actually see the product. You know, it's a little more than half. It's like, I would say it's 3/4 done. So maybe I'll finish this. I said I'm going to use it for 10 uses because I do have a lot of other powders, but this is my main go-to. So 10 uses of this. If I do end up panning it during this time, I will have to go out and purchase another because so nice. I also have their powder foundation, and that's nice too, but I'm not big on powder for foundation just because I am so dry. But this, when it's done and I've got it on, I don't look dry. All right, the next card I got was the Ace of Hearts, which I put back in my deck. But that was to add another product, so I had to pick 2 more cards. The first one I picked was the King of Hearts, and that was an affordable product. Since I have so many palettes, I definitely wanted to pick something else. So I chose a Super Shock Cheek from ColourPop, another one. And this is the Tinkerbell Magic Moon Super Shock Cheek. And I will swatch that for you. So it's very shiny. It's pretty bright, pretty glittery kind of thing. So it's not my usual, but it'll go with spring also. And then the last card was the 7 of Spades, which is a brand that you only have one of. And pretty much most things I have more than one of the brand. In fact, I think this was the only thing I found that I only had one of. And that was my VE Cosmetics. So I figured this will also go. This is my VE Cosmetics in the color Witchcraft. And I think it actually probably pair pretty nicely with this one too. Like they're similar-ish. Let's see if I can. Except for this one's more, you know, that one's matte. It's a little darker too. So this one up top is the VE and this is the ColourPop. So I only have one of this. I had a couple palettes, but I gave them to friends. So this is the only thing I have of VE Cosmetics at this point. So that is my next deck. Oh, and I again said that I wanted to use this. Oh, I didn't say how many times for each of these. So I'm gonna say 5. So 5 of these, each of those, 5 looks with these, 5 looks with this, 10 uses with this, and 10 uses with this. So 5, 5, 5, 10. All right. Which products are you using? How did you do on your panning? Are you doing deck of panning? Or are you participating in other kind of panning activities? Let me know in the comments below. And till next time, stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye.